All right, y'all. We out here at Hickory Ridge, Father's Day. About to get us this early morning round in. We're just checking out the pro shop. Got a little bit of everything in here if you need it. Got some hats. You know, we got clubs. We got them Wilsons on deck. Brand new Wilsons on deck. So, balls by the bucket. And that's what we about to do. We about to go hit a bucket and get tuned up for this round. Got a feeling we're going low today. I don't know how low, but I just feel good. Let's get it. One more over. One more over. Pull down. Not bad. I'll take every one of these all day. Just short of that first red flag. One more base. Sent it out there. All right. Not a bad range session. A little stiff, a little cracky poppy, but let's go have a good 18. So let's get it started. We're starting off on the blue course. 160 to the flag. Probably about 154 to the front, if I had to guess. You start off with an 8-iron. Just try to hit it nice and easy. I don't care if it's real short. I just want it straight. Keep working on straight. no breakfast ball because I got a full warm up. So let's go hit that one. Alrighty. I'm just gonna guess this yardage. I'm gonna say it's about 70. Get her up there. Get her up there, 58 degrees. Alright, that's a look at a putt. It's going to be hard. It's going to be downhill slider left to right. Let's go look at it. Downhill slider left to right. 27 and a half feet. But the downhill is going to make it shorter than that. I'm going to play it about like 20. Big breaker. Always play it. I was playing about 2.5 feet out. At this point, I mean, saving bogey. Hate to start a round with a bogey on a par 3, but just far away from the hole, I'd like to just get it close. I think it's going to break more than that. Alright, baby. Trust the pace. Trust the pace. Oh! Okay. Alright, not a bad start. Alright, hole number 2. It's roughly the same distance, just slightly downhill. So I'm going to be hitting a 9 iron. You'll notice most of the time on iron shots, anything under my 7 iron, I usually hit off the ground. I don't like teeing up on my lower iron. Alright, babe. Let's get a green. Get a green. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Come on down and bite. Oh, good kick. Good kick. Fucking pretty much front middle. It kicked right at the flag. I'll take it. We like pulling up on these. We definitely like pulling up on these. These make it all worth it. Can I get this shot? Yeah, that's not going to be a bad angle, I don't suppose. Alright, that's going to be, it looks uphill, but it's actually probably more flat than anything, but it's going to break to the right. It'll be a right-hander. It'll be a right-hander. cat up there.
Let that big dog eat, big dog.
This is kind of right at the limits of this new system I've been working on. Kind of guesswork at this point. But we'll see.
Don't make this fucking round yet, boys. Now we got it.
We'll see. I'll take it. Go down. Go hard, but I'll take that. Harshly. We'll take it. We'll take it. 1 over through 2. Not a bad start. Next hole's a little challenging. Alright, y'all, third hole. I just done a solo that was following me play through it. Third hole. 168 yards on the radar to the flag. Or on the scope, the radar. You hit a 6 iron, see if you get just a little cut on it. I've only ever stuck this green once, and it was on accident. We get a whole lot of wind help. We have no wind help today. Let's see how that works. That's going right at it. Just enough. Now hold. Don't go off the back. It's usually off the back. We'll see when we get up there. That's where we ended up. We got a solo that we're letting play through, so it's going to be just a minute. All right, I haven't walked it off yet, but the gentleman I just let play through was nice enough to hold a pin for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and some change. Probably about 13 feet, slightly downhill, slightly to the right. Probably playing about 10 feet. And we're going to play it about a cup out. End up a little below the hole. And it's a straight uphill tap. 10 feet, about a cup out. Go past it from that stream and from there. Go, go. Birdie, baby. Birdie, baby, puts us back even. Trust the pace. Alrighty. Fourth hole. Even through 3. I love this hole and I hate this hole. I've accidentally drove this green in the fog. Not even trying to. And I've blowed this hole up a dozen times since then because I've done that. That right side, that whole tree line is out of bounds. I've got a ball to come out of that maybe 2 or 3 times in the last couple of years. So usually my safe shot is aim for them red bushes. I don't know how good y'all can see because I had to back the zoom down because of the slope of this back of this tee box. It's downhill. So getting the tripod set up was not easy on this one. But it's definitely drivable. It's like 278, 280. I'm not trying to go for it. I really just want the fairway finder here. Nice and easy, up the middle. If I end up left of the green, I'm fine with it. Honestly, I wouldn't mind being a little long either. Long's not bad here either. All right, let's see here. Rip it in there. That's low and right, but that should stay. Well, just for pace of play, if it went in by the trees that were just short of the green by the cart path. So just for sake of pace of play, and because I'm already taking a long time with this shit, if I don't find it, I'm going to drop laterally for today. Normally I would stroke and distance, but A, pace of play, B, I don't feel like losing a bunch of balls today. So I'm pretty sure that's in, but we'll go take a look. I think that might be me. I think I got lucky and caught that tree right there because I was coming in right here. There's the flag. I don't know if I can get this set up while I'm recording. Let's make sure that's me though. Bridgie Tour B. Yep, that's me. I'm a little Bridgie Tour B. All right. Well, that's not horrible. Ball's going to be a little above my feet on the chip. That's not horrible. It's in play. I can get away with saving bogey here at worst, maybe. Oh, I just need a good strike. Just a good strike, because once I get it over that cart path, it's pretty much uphill. Little fluffy section, about 2 yards of fluffy section. That might do it. It's going to pop a little left because of the... Let's see. Oh, 35 yards. 35 yards. Mike. Hold on. That's off the back. It's all right. It's off the back, but that's all right. Yeah, off the back, but that's all right. Not horrible. Just need a chip and a putt. That's 2 over, hit 3. 2 over, hitting 3. I'm working on a system for this too, but I'm not as confident in it as I am my putting. So this is still more just kind of feel for me. You just pop it up about halfway and let it roll, because it's going to roll out. Maybe keep it low. Keep it low, just get it over the fringe. Keep it low, just get it over the fringe. Keep it simple. Hit stick. Oh. Oh. Oh, just a little tough. Okay, well that's a pause. 15 feet. Uphill, slightly left and right. Closer to 20. tapping bogey. Tapping bogey, 1 over through 4. That's not bad. That's not horrible. That's not horrible. I've been 10 over at this point because of this hole. So we'll take that onto the par 5. All right, y'all. Pretty short-ish par 5, 440 yards. Definitely reachable in 2. Once again, just need another fairway finder. I don't need to crank it down there. A good shot, if you can do it, is right over the top of that tree that's sticking out on the right side of the fairway. But if you can stay left, you get a better angle. So I'm just trying to go down the middle. Once it gets over the hill, it slopes down to the right, though, and that's pretty tough shot. I wouldn't mind a little right to left draw on this. But we're not going to try to get too greedy. Just want to hit it. I just want to hit it and play. That'll play. It's going to be a hard second shot, but that'll play. That was straight. Stayed low. I teed it low, trying to keep it straight. It just leaked off a little right off the face, but it was straight. So we'll go find it, hit it again. It's down in the hole, though. All right, we're up here in some rough terrain. Some rough terrain. The flag. I don't know. Let's see if I can get y'all a shot of the flag. It's right through there. It's hard to see it from here, but it's right, yeah, right there. Right in the middle, right through there. This is not going to be an easy shot. I'm going to give myself relief off of that shit. I'm not hitting off of that shit. So, no closer to the hole. And it's got, kind of within the club length. That's, well, I don't see any rocks, I guess. You know what? We'll play it as it lies. We'll play her as she lies. It's not a great lie or a great spot to get an angle, but we're going to try to shoot that little gap right in there. Just to the left of that bullshit. There's some bullshit right here. It's hard to tell on the camera, but see that yellow cord? It's kind of where we're going. We're going to try to go for right there. How about an 8-iron punch shot? We're pretty much 100 yards out. About an 8-iron punch shot. Toe down just a little bit. Back in the stance. You know what? I'm going to open it a little bit too. Maybe get a little spin on it and hold it off. Drag it through and hold it off. How about that? Aim at the left cart path with a little slightly open face. Don't get tense. Just hit it. Just hit it. Let it turn on through there. I didn't see it come up the other side. Oh, there it comes. All right, front edge. Front edge on the upslope. But that's definitely in play. I'll just keep the camera rolling at this point because it's only a short drive. I'll take that. I'll take that all day, every day. All day, every day. We will take that. Oh, I'm going to say, what, 3 yards to the fringe. And 10 to the cup. Old trusty 58. Let the snake bite go. I'm gonna try the same thing I did the last hole. This one's slightly uphill. Just try to get her over the fringe and let her roll up. Come on, baby. Be gentle with it. You got this. Fucking leaf right under my ball too, and I hate it. Hold on. Little long. Little long. We'll just continue rolling this one. No need to keep cutting it and clipping it when we're right here. All right. Well, on in 3. On in 3. Downhill, slightly right to left. Just sort of turn around. So they're really starting to speed up a little bit. So they just sort of turn, play about a couple hours. Oh, get there. All right. I'll tap. It's a par. Not playing horrible golf today. We could be playing a little better. We could be playing a little better. If I tighten up a little bit, we might have a chance of going low today. But you know what? 1 over through 5. I'd take it. All right, we're at the par 3, 6. It's a little shaggy. That's all right. That's all right. Scope said 115 to the flag, so it's probably about 110 to the front. I'm going with the 54 sand wedge. Should be a pretty stock swing. Pretty stock swing. Should be a pretty stock swing. Just gonna roll back off. Damn. It's right on the right edge. Damn, I almost had a green. Well, just off. Didn't get that green. But we got a good setup. We got a good setup. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 22 feet. That's going to play up here somewhere. Because it snaps this way. 22 feet up the hill. It's going to be sliding the whole way and probably snapping as it dies. I'm thinking I want to start it out right here. Slightly into the green right here. Yeah. I'm going to start it off right here. 21 feet. We're going to play it like 25. Maybe a little more than 25. Almost there. Right there. way too hard. Wow. I gassed that one. I think I yipped it a little bit on the way through. I didn't. Yep. Damn. All right, let's clean it up. 1, 2, 6 and some change. I'm thinking the cup out. I think it's gonna break right at the hole. I mean, it's hard that way anyways. Just don't want to lose it down the hill. Adjust the pace. Good. Ooh, save that part. Ooh, save that part. Ooh. Still in there like swimwear. All right. 7th hole. It says 288. It's a short par 4, but that's if you play the dog leg right around those trees. It's only like 210 to go over the trees. I found out the hard way. I cannot hit driver here, and 3-wood is kind of sketchy distance wise. But I'm going to try to play a backed off 3-wood and try to get it just past that last pine tree. I've only ever put the ball on this green one time, and it was a lot of help from the wind, so I'm not going to try it today because we have no wind. So we're just going to hit a good 3-wood. Maybe a little fade on it. Something like that. That might be too much. That's too much. I'm going to be at that far pine tree. I think I went through the fairway, but I'm right by the green. It was straight where I was aiming. I'm hitting it straight, so I'll take it. Well, like I said, it was by this far pine tree, just short of it. Just through the fairway. Just through the fairway, but not a bad shot. Not a bad shot. Not mad about it. Not mad about it. Sorry about the adjustments. It's just this tripod's a little difficult, and I'm not a pro at it, so. I honestly feel like I might be better at golf than I am at camera work, but we'll see. What do you got? 20 yards? 20, 25? Short-sighted.
Well, we get to play catch up on it.
I am soft. I am soft. I am soft.
It's fucking like, I wouldn't be surprised.
I am soft.
I think I'm
Go in the hole for me. Oh. You know what? I'll take that. I will take that. That is a shot at birdie. I don't get those too often. I must be in a really good zone today. It's Happy Father's Day. And as much as I wish my boy was here, he's gotten to the point to where he tries to steal the golf cart. So, unless I have somebody to help me with him when I bring him, until he gets past that point, I can't afford to bring him because I can't replace a golf cart. If I turn around to hit a chip shot and he drives one down a slope into a tree, nor can I afford a medical bill if he does that. Here's got 1, 2, 3, 10 feet down the hill, right to left, down the hill, right to left. This thing's gonna slam left. 10 feet. Probably a 1.5%. It's that far out. The math tells me it's over here. I feel like it's more like right here. This low, it's a straight up the hill putt. So if I miss low, it's an easy tap in. If I miss high, it could be a slider coming back. We'll go with this. We'll go with this. 10 feet. Keeps the plate like 10 feet. Maybe not. Maybe quite fast. I'm getting those fast. I'm going to shorten up just a little bit. Here's 10. Shorten up just a little bit. Bang, boy. That's birdie number 2 of the day, and that puts us back to even. We like those. We like those. Yo. All right, we're on the 8th hole, 325, 28 yards, par 4. Not a long par 4, but the way the pins, the hole's back right, downhill, and it slopes back this way and away. So it's real hard to get a shot. Close on your approach. I've put a tee shot a couple times on the cart path right next to it, but I'm not hitting driver here today. I'm just trying to keep it in play. I just want to hit a good 3-wood. Left is better than right on this hole. That's low, but I'll take it out in the middle, let it run away. Out in the fairway, I'm probably going to have about 140 going in. It was not a great shot, but it was straight. So, straight is safe. The flag is way down there, down the hill. And we are right to that little bush right there. That's 100 yards. So like I said, I'm gonna guess about 140 out. But with the slope drop, it's probably gonna be more like 135. I honestly might just try to go at it with a full pitching wedge, because short's way better than long here. Long is just down the back. It's down a gully, down, and it's a drop off. Back you're not coming out of. Short's fine. So I think I might just go at it with a full wedge. Full wedge. If I get there, I get there. If I'm short, oh well, I'll chip up and try to save bogey. I don't know if these guys are still on the tee down here though. There we go. Just gonna send a full pitching wedge. Absolutely send a full pitching wedge. As soon as he figures out where the fuck he's going. Absolutely send a full pitching wedge. That's right at the flag. That's short, but damn it, that was right at it. Let's go take a look. When I say I absolutely sent a full pitching wedge, I absolutely sent a full damn pitching wedge. I threw that mug down here. All right. This is a tricky green. This whole green It's hard to tell from the camera. Let's see if we can get a down low. This whole green will just make your ball take off. But I actually got a pretty good little line right here. So we'll see.
That's why they sell them in 44 packs.
So we'll see. Let's see what we got. Eight. 24 feet. 24 feet for the bird. On and two, that's a hard way to get a green regulation from that far out on this hole. But you know what? It worked.
Next thing you know, they'll be driving across the country.
28 feet. It's gonna be slightly up the hill and snappy. So I guess it's gonna play like 30. Let's try that. Honestly, if I par this hole, I'm happy. I've only ever birdied this hole once. And it was from the wrong fairway. Alright, we're playing it like 30. Alright. Another thing. Just go. Line up. Line up. Pull the trigger and go. Oh! This is not a gimme. Oh. People, please stop the flag stick in the cup. You know what I mean, jabbing the edge of the cup with the stick. Please stop doing that. That's horrible practice. We'll go left edge. Left edge, hit firm. Don't give it a chance to do nothing. Save bar on another one. Woo! I mean, technically it was all in the fairway and straight up the middle, so. But that was not a good tee shot. That 3-wood just barely got over the women's tee. But we made it through. All right, 9th hole. Short par 4. The card says 299, but maybe if they back the tees up somewhere past the tee box. I got on the scope, and that's not adjusting for slope. I hit the flag at like 217 and the front at like 205. Like downhill, I'm just gonna hit an easy 4-iron. Easy 4-iron. If it lands short, it'll run on. Shouldn't be a hell of a shot. But so far, I'm having a good round. Appreciate everybody that's sticking around to watch it. Probably one of my best rounds. And I got it on camera this time, so like, as you see, I'm by myself. So y'all are my only witnesses. I've had people witness good shots. I've never had people really witness a fully good round. Usually every time I shoot a good round, I'm by myself. Or with one of the kids. But who's going to believe a 2-year-old boy or an 8-year-old girl whether or not their dad shot a good round? stall. Let's just see if we can put this 4-iron out here and play. Shoot it right at this flag. Go right at it. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. It's a little right. A little right. I didn't get my hands through. I'm over in the willow trees, but probably about pin high. Good thing it's a par 4. Be all right. I'll take it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. How the hell do I even record this shot? I gotta get low with it. Gotta get low with it. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to punch. I mean, you know what? This shouldn't be actually that hard. It's an 8-iron. 8-iron keeps it low. I just gotta get over here. Out the way. I gotta go right there. Well, let's see what this 8-iron can do. So way down on it. Nice and light grip, and I'm just gonna try to kind of flip through it. Wow. I love golf. If that gets up there, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. That's 2 on a par 4. We'll take that, and we'll just go ahead and keep rolling. No sense in having to make another edit. And let's pick her up a little bit. Payal. I really appreciate y'all riding along with me. I know I'm not the best at camera work or at golf, but I try. See a foot from the fringe, foot from the edge. Hold on. A foot from the edge. One. 24 feet for birdie. 24 feet for birdie, and the first foot's from the fringe. Slightly up the hill that way, maybe. So 26 feet. Kind of want to go right at it. Kind of want to go right at it. Right over this brown spot. Twenty-six feet. Trust the pace. Trust the pace and hope the line's close. Oh! Oh! I'll tap. For another par. Hey! Even on the front. Even on the front. We ain't done that in a while. Yes, sir. Scorecard update after the front 9. We're even par. Back 9 looking like we're going to have to play the white. It's going to be kind of challenging. First 2-3 holes of white are pretty hard, but we'll see. All right, we're on the white course now. We shot even on the blue. Short par 4 to start. It's an easy par 4, but it can be really hard if you don't stay in between the trees. Can't hit driver here because I'll end up way up the back of the hill, so I got to go 3 wood, which usually gets me just short. But let's see how we do. Last 3 wood we hit was a sting. See if this one comes out a little better. Another sting 3 wood. But you know what? That'll play. We made par last time we hit one of those. We got about 50, 55 yards. I haven't scoped it, but just guessing on, you know, trying to keep pace up a little bit. It's a busy day. Like, it's super busy. I wanted to go to the red course, but there was like 8 carts on the red course first tee. And I got a couple carts of people behind me. I already let them know I'd play through if they got a gap. But we're going to go, because I know it's kind of front, because I cut the pins on this side. We're going to go 58, try to toss it up a little high. Maybe, what probably won't hurt to go a little far. 50, 55 yards, 60 yards up the hill. Probably going to play closer to 75, 80. So it's going to be almost a full swing. Something like that. That should be right at it. If that bit, I'm good. If that bit down, I'm good. And we'll take that because it stayed below this. There's a drop right here. And we stayed below it. So we'll take that. All right. All right, on in 2. On in 2. Sit still. There we go. That'll work. On in 2. On in 2 with a birdie putt. On in 2 with a birdie putt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 and some change. 15 and some change, and it's going that way. I could almost putt it up that slope and let it break back down. But we're not going to be funny with it. 15 and some change. And we're playing about a foot out. We're playing about a foot out. Maybe a foot and a half. A little over a foot out. Because it's going to turn. It's going to turn, and it's going to try to pick up a little speed on the end, I think. I feel like that's about it right there. Alright, let's see what we do. 15 and some change. I think it's going to break more than this. I feel, just in my feet, I feel like it's breaking more than that. But I felt that earlier and made a birdie putt, so we'll see. Trust the pace. Oh, it didn't break more than that. It broke less than that. It's kind of flat for me, I guess. Alrighty. And at this point, we're going to go left edge. Left edge, hit it down. Left edge, hit it down. 5 feet. 5 feet. Left edge, hit it down. And that's another par. You know what? I'll take pars all day. I like birdies. I like having shots at birdies. But I'll take pars all day. Let's go. All right, Hickory Ridge, white number 2. Hardest hole on the course. It says 256 up the hill. I've went past the green with my driver. Driver gets me in a lot of trouble on this hole. 3-wood gets me in quite a bit of trouble on this hole, so I'm just going to hit 5-wood and try to keep it right in the cart path and left it at the drop off. And just hope I get it up there for a good approach. Something about 80 yards would be nice. Something about 80 yards would be nice. Let's see that. Alright. Don't talk about it, do about it. A little left of the cart path. I should have just hit 3-wood at this point. But you know what? It's sketchy over there, but I've made par from over there. I should say saved par from over there. That's probably a bogey in the making, but we'll take it. All right. We didn't end up horrible. But I go too far with this shot, and it's like a volcano right here. It's a mountain. If I go over the green, it's way over the green. High and soft, and if it's short, we don't care. High and soft, and if it's short, we don't care. We're going to play it about 35 yards. Something like that. Something like that. No. Okay, y'all, I just got stupid lucky. Because, like, if it would have kept going, bye. I just got stupid lucky. All right, just get this one close. There's 2 to here. This is for 3. We can still somehow scrap the par out of this. This is not an easy shot, though, because it's in the fucking... Ooh, it's in some shit. It's going to have to pop up. It's going to have to pop up. This is going to suck if I miss this. Now roll up. I'll take it. I'll take that. You know what? I will take that. A bogey on this hole is not horrible. Even a double bogey on this hole is not horrible. Just because of the layout. I mean, that's where the tee's at. It's downhill. Bullshit. Downhill. It's on top of a volcano, basically. So it's not the easiest of holes. As I say, it's the hardest hole on the course. Double bogey is acceptable on this hole. Double, always acceptable on this hole. We're going to play this one like 10 feet. And he's going to break about 8 inches. Right there. 1, 2, 3, like I said, about 10 feet. Oh, I didn't hit it. It was about 10 feet. Okay. And here goes the double bogey tap. I'll take a double on this hole. Hardest hole on the course. First double bogey of the day. I'm playing good. I'll make up for it. After watching the footage back of that last hole, I miscounted. I got a bogey instead of a double bogey. I had a 5 instead of a 6. So that's why that looks like that. But We are now on the third hole, par 3, 133 yards, and we're waiting for the green to clear. Because it's Father's Day and we busy out here. All right, y'all. 133. I haven't shot the flag. The card says 133. Usually at a gap wedge here. But sometimes it's a little too much. So I'm starting to open my club face a little bit on this hole and play a little bit of a cut because of the downhill. My sand wedge puts me just short. My gap wedge tends to put me a little too far if I don't hit it right. Let's see what we can do here. Just put it on the dance floor. Just put it on the dance floor. Maybe a little short, I think. Just short. Damn it, don't come back down. Alright, just short. I didn't put a full swing on it, but it'll play. We'll chip it close. Alright, y'all, this ain't gonna be an easy chip because of this slope. It wasn't even easy to get the camera set. Got about 4 yards to the fringe, and then about 40 feet to the cup up the hill. Just try to pop it up and let it roll out. Something like that. Go. Go. Go in the hole. Go in the hole. Oh! Damn it! Damn it, I almost had that one. Almost had that one. Ran it just past. Ran it just past. Alrighty. Let's see if we can make this par. See if we can make this par. Should be pretty straight down the hill at it. A little touch putt. There's a little touch putt. Nine feet. Probably going to play like 5 on the nose. Alright, let's see. Big slope right here. Come on, baby. Oh! Ouch! 9 and 2 and 2 putted. That's a bogey. Ouch! Starting to slide. Got to tighten up. All right, we're on the 4th hole. Short par 3. It's like 115, 118 yards. Maybe I shouldn't hit the tripod or my phone with my golf club. That probably would be a good idea. Fucked everything up now. There we go. That's a little better. All right, yep. About 115, 17 yards. I'm playing my 54, my sand wedge. Just another one of them. Short's better than long. Long, there's a big drop off on the backside, and then you're chipping back uphill. So we want to get it just on about a 100-yard shot. We get about a 100-yard shot out of this 54. Just get it to check a little and stop. There's a little left, kick right. It slopes that way. Oh, it kicked back at the freaking. How? It's all right. That's all right. That's a safe shot. Damn it. This isn't going to be the easiest of chips either because it's on and then right downhill. Downhill slider. I got to land where the leaves are a little bit. I'm going to have to go this way. Let it roll out. Yeah, it's rock. Nobody want to hit that. Oh. Kind of a bump and run here. Just get it over the edge. Soft though, I gotta be soft with it. Gotta be soft with it. Something like that. Gone. Look at it run away. Meow. That's not bad. I'll take that though. That's a par putt. That's a par putt. All right, putter. All right, putter. $7 feet. I really need to stop dragging the damn feet. 7 feet. It's gonna break a little, right? Up the hill. I got a ball out. Ball out. That should be it. 7 feet. That's 7 feet. 7 feet. That's 7 feet. Wow. That one hurt just a little bit. That was a par that we left on the table. 3 over. Still a good round. Still got ground to make up. Oh, scorecard update after the first 4 holes of the white 9 course. Back 9. We were even coming in. Started off the front with a par and then bogey, bogey, bogey. That's the hardest hole on the course, as you've seen from the video already. So let's tighten up. We got this. We got this. This hole should be a birdie. Par at the worst. These 2 holes, no, these 3 holes can be tricky. We got to get those 3. We got to get those 3 par or better to have a good score. 6, 7, 8's got to be par or better to have a good score. So let's go. All right. Random tee box question. While I'm waiting on the fairway to clear on this short par 5. 5th hole. 5th hole. 5th hole. 5th hole, short par 5. Question. Would you rather hit 300-yard bombs that randomly leak 20 or 30 yards left or right and occasionally bomb down the middle? Or would you rather hit consistently 250 down the middle? That's my random tee box question. All right, we got about 280 to the slope that goes down, so let's just try to get there. If we can get inside the 100-yard marker on this par 5, we're great. But we also just want to keep it in play. And try to play a little fade. Not like that. First bad tee of the day. Well, good thing it's a par 5 and it's a short one, because that was one hell of a bad tee shot. Topped the shit out my driver, and I'm at least 250. I think I'm just going to hit a 5-wood and try to punch it down there. I was thinking driver off deck, but I've only ever hit that good like once or twice in my life. So that's not going to do it either. That might help. Let's just try to put her down there and play. Get back in the zone, David. Nice, easy swing. That'll work. As long as it gets over those trees. We're good. We're inside the 100-yard marker. Not a bad angle going in for the third shot. If we can get on in 3, we can make par. Let's go. Oh, we made it well inside the 100. We made it well inside the 100. We hit that one pretty good. It just went left. Just went a little left. That's all right. That's all right. 67 to the front. 85, 84 and a half to the flag. $58. I want about a 65-yard shot here. That's aiming the wrong way. Yeah. Fight, fight, fight. Oh, go in. Oh! Oh! Thank you. Thank you. What a shot. Let's go finish that up. Leaked just a little past it. But damn, that was a good shot for 3. After a horrible drive. After a horrible drive. And we got a birdie shot. Let's go. Let's get it. Way to crop out because we're about 6 feet. But it's going to break pretty hard. Ball's trying to roll away from me already. Alright. Let's get this bird. 1, 2, 7 feet. Get this bird. Get this bird 7 feet. Slightly down here. Slightly down here. That way. What? What? Alright. Tap in park. God, that should have been a birdie. That ball went that way. Ugh. 3 over. We're still rolling. Alright. Short par 4. Driver gets me all kinds of trouble on this hole, so we got to club down. 3 works to get me just in front of it, as long as I hit it good. These gentlemen that were playing in front of me seen I was recording and wanted to add a little pressure to the video. So let's see if we can deliver under pressure. 3 wood. And just get her out there and pull. A little low, but it'll run out. Made it to the fairway. I've been stinging this 3 wood. I ain't been getting it up. I'm gonna have to tee it higher or something. That's 3 stingers from the 3 wood today. All right. P wedge. Hit it a little chippy. Maybe just a little cutty. Aim for the center. Hope for a little cut. Cut on the kick. A little cut on the kick. Hope for a little cut on the kick. Get the cut. Oh, just short. It's all right. I'll take it. Should have hit that one a little harder. But that should be an easy chip. Chip it close. Hopefully 1 putt for par. Let's go. All right. Obviously, we only got about a yard to the fringe and a lot of rollout. I've got a shot for this with my 58, but this would be where a lot of people would pull out like a 7 iron or an 8 iron, play a bump and run. And that's what I'm going to do, but I'm just going to use my 58. Just play it back in my stance, put it over a little bit, and as I come through, just kind of lightly close the face. Kind of look it at the flag. What do we got? 30, 55 feet. It's basically a long putt with a 58. Almost a tie spinner, actually. Let's see how this works. See how that works. That's pretty tight. That's pretty tight. We'll just keep it rolling. We'll go finish from there. Up the hill, slightly to the right, left edge. Left edge. Left edge. Puts it in the center. Mark. You like cars? Mind a birdie in here. Birdie in here would be nice. 3 over still. Let's go. All right. Short par 3, 7th hole. Take 155 yards down the hill. You hit an easy 8 iron with a little cut. Oh no, 7 iron. Sorry, little easy 7 iron with a little cut. I started off over here. Just a little. Cut just a little. Ooh, it landed far. It landed long, but it rolled back on. So, good play. I'll take it. Probably about a 10-footer for birdie down the hill. I stand corrected. That's my best shot on this hole ever. That rolled back down perfect. That rolled back down perfect. That is my best shot on this hole ever. 7 iron, landed just up here, trickled right back on down. So that's a birdie putt. That's a birdie putt. We like those. We definitely like those. 4 feet for birdie. 3 feet and some change maybe. 3, 4 feet for birdie. Downhill. That way. This should be straight at it. This should be straight at it. Honestly, if I would have hit maybe a yard farther up the hill and let it get a little more pace coming back down, it might have went in. That might have been my first ace. It's gonna go that way just a little bit. I'm gonna go more towards the right edge. Just a little bit to the right edge. It's gonna go that way just a little bit. That 4 feet down the hill. Let's just tap it. Tap it in. Tap it in. Do a little tapping. Little tap, tap, tap a rope. Little tap a rope. Little tap a rope. And that's a birdie. Third birdie of the day. Puts us at 2 over with 2 to play. Let's go. All right, number 8. 270 yard par 4. Hitting 3 wood. There's a group up in front of me on the green, and this green's impossible to hold anyways. So I'm just trying to get it in play. Anything just over that right pine tree or slightly left of that would be wonderful. Nice and nice and no skaters this time, baby. That'll do, pig. Little fade. Catch the hill. Come right. I'll take it all day in America. 4 3-woods today. I finally hit one good one. All right. I didn't realize I had hit past somebody and had to let them play on. So, second shot, about 40 yards to the fringe, and then it just drops off the backside. It's just going to drop right off the back. So, put it kind of high. Put it up kind of high. Front foot. Make sure we get under it. Like that. No. Hold on. Hold on. That's going to be a hard chip, maybe. Let's go see. We'll keep it rolling. That came out a little right. I did not want it to come out right. Okay, that's not bad. I couldn't see from where I was at because of the mound. That's not horrible. So that's 2 to there. That's 2 to here. This is chip-inable. This is definitely chip-inable. But let's just get it close. Let's just get it close and get the par. It's another one of them little bump and runny shots. Just gotta skip it. Not like that. Holy. Oh, don't let me blow up on the last 2 holes. Please don't let me blow up on the last 2 holes. I've been playing so good. All right, come on, let's save this. This is not easy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 feet up the hill. Ah, this hurts. I put too much pressure on myself for no reason here. see the cup out. You see the cup out. You snap right at the end. Maybe a half a cup. You know what? I'm gonna play it just right off the right edge, just a ball out, because that's a lot of uphill. I don't feel like it's gonna turn until it gets to the end. 12 feet, probably closer to 20. Closer to slow. Probably closer to 20. About right there. About right there. Trust the pace. Oh, it stayed dead straight. All right, that's a bogey. That's a bogey. Back to 3 over. That hurt. That chip coming right there, just a little bit hurt. All right, 180 yards, 9th hole, par 3. Shot the flag at like, it was like 170. The front's at like 162, something like that. I don't remember off the top of my head. But we'll play 7-iron. Aim the left side of the green, maybe a little left of that. Try to fade it back in, let it bite. Hopefully hit just short front, let it kick up towards the hole. See how we do. Last hole, David. Real. That way or better. That should be pretty. Oh, please be pretty. God. It did exactly what I wanted. It just cut a little too much. I ended up on the right front edge. Let's go knock that in. All right, y'all, that's where we ended up. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. We're just going to go ahead and chip this in for a birdie. How about that? We're going to chip this in for a birdie. How about that? Nice and soft. Straight back, straight down the line, right at the cup. This one in, Dave. Put this one in. Oh, short. Short. It leads that way. Huh. Okay. Well, that's not an easy par putt. Well, we see what way it breaks. Trust pace. Oh, come on. 71. I needed par to tie my lowest round ever. Oh well, happy Father's Day, y'all. Well, after going over the card and adding it all up, I actually tied my lowest score. 4 over 70. Because 33 and 33 is 66. So I tied my lowest score ever, and I did it on camera this time. So I guess that's a benchmark. Man, it's been real. It's been fun. Happy Father's Day, y'all. Course is starting to empty out. I am your boy, Dirty Sticks. Some people call me Dave. Greenskeeper Dirty. Depending on who you know and who you talk to. Silent Boy Dirt to some people. But anyway, it's been real. It's been fun. I'm your boy, Dirty Sticks. And this is 5 to 9 Golf. Let's get it.